Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the trade that I took yesterday on NFP Friday, right? Classic buy day on NFP. And we're going to go over the trade that I took because I wasn't home yesterday to go over the trade. So we're going to go over that. So if we hop over to Discord, I can show you guys the trade. If you're not in the free Discord, right? If you're not in this free Discord, go join it. It is linked down below. Right here, you can see this trade that I took. I bought 3 down here, sold 2, sold 1 at buy side, right? So we're going to be going over this trade real quick, right? So NFP Friday. Look at this NFP candle, right? This is NFP. Whenever we do this, you're going to need to wait for a PD array to be hit. So we have buy side, we have sell side, right? So let's mark that off. And what do we have right here, right? CE of this wick, right? As we see, we come down, hit this wick, and then continue higher. But what else do we do, right? If we take a look at the ES, what do we do here on the ES? Well, we take this low, right? Even if we take it by a tick, we do form an SMT with NQ, right? We take this, or we don't take this low on the NQ, so we have a higher time frame SMT, right? So Thursday, right? It isn't the same time, but still NQ doesn't take these lows. Anyways, going down, what do we do? I was going to take a long pre-market, but I just didn't take this long, right? Right here, nice long on the NQ, come down, hold CE of this wick, take out this low, displace higher, fair value gap entry 920, and then we run higher. What do you target? You can target CE of this wick, and you get out right here, right? We tease buy side, get a dump lower. Where do we go? 5-minute rebalance. Let's clear this up. Let's keep buy side on there, right? We fill out this imbalance, fill out both these. I'll just mark both of them, fill this out, and I'm pretty sure Pedro took this long. Pedro got long right in here somewhere, so beautiful long by him to target this buy side. And after this buy side was taken, I just left the charts. I think we played Scribble.io in voice chat, and then I came back at 1-ish, 1 right here. And this is where I took my long. Maybe I came in a little before because I took my long right here at 110, right? What do we see up here, right? We create perfect equal highs, triple equal highs right here. Market's not going to leave those. So what do? We come down, take this sell side, right? Don't take this imbalance. Why? Because we're waiting for an SMT. Like I said in my SMT video, if you guys watched my last video, force your trades to have an SMT, right? So 1245 on the ES right here. What do we see? SMT. So we create this SMT. What do? I see this start to get a nice bounce. Now, what would be confirmation to get in longs here? This volume imbalance getting closed above, right? So if I wanted to have a better entry right here after the closure, retest of it, that would have been the better entry, but I just market bought on this candle right here, and I think I got filled at what? 90.50. So 90.50. So I was in 3 points of drawdown, right? My stop was up here, 7.75 points, and then I targeted this high up here, and then I targeted this high up here, right? Now, the thing I could have done differently is, right, one other thing, we did create this breaker. Why is this a breaker? High, lower, low, break through that high, hold this breaker, continue higher. The thing I should have done differently is realized, hey, this is just a lower time frame market maker buy model back up to this high. So what do we see? Original consolidation up here. We have an original consolidation, sell side of the curve, right? Imbalance holds that to go to this low, retake this low to form SMT. Imbalance up here, this would be your distribution phase 1, phase 2, take out that sell side. Now what do we hit? 15-minute fair value gap. right? So we are in a higher time frame PD array. Fair value gap 15M. Boom. Right there. Now, when you form an SMT inside of a higher time frame PD array, it's a much higher quality trade. So 1 minute market maker buy model, back up to this high. So I did get out of my position too soon at these highs. 2 contracts, right? I left a runner up to this high, but realizing we're just in a classic buy day, we're going to keep running highs. I should have left all my contracts up to this high. So revisiting this trade, these equal highs were going to be taken. It wasn't an if, but a when, right? Maybe I was wrong at the time, but everything lined up to take longs to these highs. SMT, sell side taken, higher time frame PD array, volume imbalance acting as the fair value gap, closed above, holds this volume imbalance, right? Whenever you see candles close above or back below, like if this closed back below here, we probably would have retaken this low. But we hold this volume imbalance, break above this high, hold the breaker, and then the only other entry would be this order block, right? Why is this an order block? This is the last down close candle before a PD array gets tapped into, and then a closure above this body gets hit or gets closed above, hold it, continuation higher, right? So this is the only down close candle, actually right here as well. I didn't even realize that. Right here, holds this volume imbalance as an inverse. This is now an order block, closes above right here, holds it, continuation higher, breaker hit, order block acting as support, continues higher. So looking at this price action now, you can identify that this was just a buy side or sell side of the curve back into sell side of the curve back into buy side of the curve right here. SMT to confirm the reversal. Like I said, SMTs are a great way to frame reversals off of. So right here. And then what's this right here? This consolidation right here is just going to lead to a market maker sell model back down to these lows. Do we get there? No. It does look like we were trying to get back down there, but whenever we consolidate like that, it's just going to end up to be a market maker model back down to the same consolidation. So right here was a good trade. What would I change about it? Holding all contracts to these highs because of the market maker model. Now, the price action before this, right? I stopped watching it because we'd take highs and then immediately dump and then slowly grind back up, right? Take the highs, slow grind down, right? So I wasn't interested in this type of price action. Now, if we go to the 5 minute, the 5 minute was actually extremely nice on this day. Right, rebalance this, come down to a discounted PD array, this imbalance. What else is it? A plus order block, holds this. Then we get a closure above this, holds it as an inverse fair value gap. Boom. Continues higher, takes this buy side, consolidation. I mean, the 5 minute was just great on this day. Order block, continues higher. 15 minute imbalance, continue. Like, this was a beautiful hold on, open, low, high, close at high of day, right there. Open, low, high, close at high of day, right? If we go to the daily, there's a very minuscule wick right here. So a classic buy day. And if we mark out midnight open, I didn't even mark out midnight open on this day, 414. Why? Because this NFP candle, it just depended on which PD array we were going to hold, either 50% of the upper wick or 50% of the lower wick, and it was the lower wick in which we held to continue to buy side. After that gets taken, it's probably just going to be a continuation. So I didn't even mark out midnight. Now, we did manipulate below it with this SMT, and then it was just up only. I mean, this was insane. Another thing that I noticed whenever we were in voice chat in the Discord was, before we took this high, we came down to this 15-minute PD array, this 15-minute imbalance, and I didn't even realize, none of us realized that there was a 15-minute PD array right there. None of us had none of us looked at the 15-minute chart to notice that this 15-minute fair value gap was there. But Pedro caught this nice long up to these highs, so good shit from him, right? If you want to learn how we're trading in the Discord, come join it. It is linked down below. Pedro's a lion, Lewis is a lion, and then I'm in there too. So if you guys want to come talk to the voice chat, come talk to us, go join the free Discord. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. Beautiful market maker buy model on this day. Classic buy day on a Friday. Now, another thing on Fridays, whenever a Friday picks a direction, bro, do not try to go against it. If Friday is going to be down only, don't try to get in longs. If Friday is going to be up only, dude, don't try to get in shorts. So I'm going to get out of here. Join the free Discord. Drop a like on the video. Other than that, I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to the channel. 5K by the end of the month.